Hi, before we start, I'd like to share with you the circle of success of a masterful engineer. What we like to do is to aim big, and that's why we aim at these 5 important points. So number 1, to have a positive mindset and personal development. Number 2, attract customers via Google reviews. Number 3, do a first-rate job by following the masterful engineer ethics. Number 4, retain customers for repeat business. And number 5, gain referrals from existing customers. So that's it. Now, on with the show. You can see this there, that flew. So basically, about this job, customers call us out. 2 other engineers have been out previously to this boiler, and the customer going to explain what's happened, why the original call these guys out, and what's happened. A bit of a nightmare situation. So, Mrs. Customer, you just tell us what's happened. What was the reason why you called them out in the first place?
Called them out because I realised that I was not getting no hot water. Central heating was not firing up. The first guy came out. He says to me that the pressure has actually dropped in the tank.
Yep.
So he tried to get it back up, but once he realised that the fan had actually gone in the boiler,
Yeah.
he says to me that he's going to order the part.
Yep.
When the second engineer came out, sorry.
It's alright. So the second engineer came out. Well,
when he came out, I just basically left him to do what he had to do.
Yep.
Bearing in mind, he yanked at it. This point was attached, but by the time he finished yanking at it, it came detached. Then he turned around and he says to me, "Oh, I'm not doing the job because you need to get a corgi fitter out to pin it back on the wall." So I specifically asked him, "Have you got any telephone numbers?" He turned and he says to me, "Oh, go and look in the yellow pages." So I says, "Well, does the yellow pages still exist?" He says, "Yeah, I suppose." I says, "Well, can't you give me a number?" I says, "Can't you ring your company to find out if they have got anyone in your company who could come and pin it back to the wall?" He's telling me no. I says to him, "You've not even got a report from your company stating all what you've said to me." He turned around and he said to me, "Oh, I've been working for the company for a long time, so basically what I'm telling you is what they're going to tell me." 1, none of the company did not ring me back. 2, I had to get onto my insurers. 3, they were the ones who redirected me to yourself. Is it A&R?
Yeah.
I contacted them on Friday. No one got back in contact. I contacted them again on Saturday. When the lady put me through, she put my details forward. She said my details hadn't gone forward, so the engineer doesn't know of your situation. And I spoke to you.
Yeah.
And you said you'll be coming out on Monday to assess the problem.
Yep, indeed. So, as you can see, it's left in a very dangerous situation. You can see it's coming off the wall. Flue's detached. And this is basically to change a fan.
This was just basically to put a fan in. But the first engineer that came out manoeuvred it so much, did not report the fault. When the second engineer came out, he says to me, "Oh, he's going to be for the high jump because he didn't." I says, "Well, your engineer left it like this, so I wouldn't even know. I didn't even realise it was in this situation until he highlighted it to me, which he made it even 10 times worse. Because this was attached.
Yeah.
He detached it.
Yeah. Okay. So, would you say these guys are young guys?
The first one was very young. When I saw him, I thought, "Oh, you're the engineer." And I thought he only looked about 19, 20. The second one was very cocky. He looked about middle-aged in his 30s.
Yeah.
But he wasn't nice anyway.
Right, very cocky. So one was very cocky and the other one was looked
inexperienced,
right. Well, I'm not surprised, because there's a lot of new engineers out there who need more training, and this is a prime example of that. So I'm sorry guys, it needs to be said. Guys who do the gas portfolio, who go out gas safe registered, shouldn't be going out there. They're not trained enough, they need more training, and this is textbook situation. No people skills, cocky to the customer, which is not on. So we've been called in to look at this situation. So I'm just going to have a bit of a think about what we're going to do, because it's obviously really bad. You can see under the boiler it has been capped off. There's the gas there. But what we're going to do for this lady, we're going to try and help her the best we can. Now what they've done, as I said, left it in a real bad situation. They've got insurance for this boiler. I won't mention the company, but the company's going to have to really help out, because this is really bad. It's left her in a bad way. This should not have been allowed. So we're going to see what we can do for this customer. So the steps, what I think you should do, we'll take pictures of this. We need to contact the insurance company, tell them what you've had done, and the boiler is now in a real dangerous situation. I think it's going to need a new boiler. The wall's going to have to be redone, because where it was fixed, you can't see it on there, but it's come away. The wall's a bit perished, so it's either going to have to be moved over from where it is now, so it's on a more solid wall. It's an old boiler, this probably won't replacing anyway, but see what contribution you can get towards doing this, and then maybe change it in doing all this work. The flue's going to have to be extended if it's going to have to be moved over. So guys, you got to agree, it's a shocking situation. We have these new engineers, inexperienced, have not dealt with this job in a professional manner. And so they put some stuff there. Okay, well, as I said, it's quite a bit struck down with words. Can't say really much on this video, but you can see these guys who need training. That's what it's all about, this video. This is happening on a wide scale, national scales. Loads of engineers going out there haven't got enough training and doing jobs like this, and that's why Gas Safe are getting loads of complaints of new engineers not got enough training. So that's going to be in this video. If you got any comments, I'd like to hear from you. So that's it from me. Bye for now.